movie theater etiquette is huge, and people pay to see a movie, right? And the whole purpose of the movie theater is to encapsulate the environment, to control the environment, air temperature, comfort, kind of. Like, not the theater we went to. The seats are made of cardboard and kids' tears. But the sound, all right. But drinks, food, ambiance, no windows, no kids, nobody yelling. The whole purpose of the movie theater is to go see a movie and focus on it, to look. That's why it's designed. It's why it's blacked out. It's soundproofed, and it's set up so that you don't see heads with stadium seating, and everything is strategically designed for you to be entertained for an hour and a half, 2 hours, whatever, and enjoy the movie and like it. And if you have a better probability of liking a movie if the theater is better. I know that for a fact. The better the theater, the more you like a movie. Even if the movie is bland, the movie experience itself is better. Because then when you go to a shit movie theater and watch a movie, even if the movie's good, you can't enjoy it. The sound sucks, the seating sucks, there are other things distracting you. So a good theater minimizes distractions. And the last distraction, the one thing they almost can't control, is fucking yappers. And I wish they could. I wish a guy would come through with a bat and just start, you know, tapping on seats, threatening to beat you if you don't shut your mouth. Like, just shut up. And watching this movie, um, watching this movie yesterday, the Hitman's Bodyguard, fantastic film. It was funny. I think it was everything was great about it. The problem that we had were the two couples behind us. There was one lady in particular in that group that had no idea what it was like for everyone else in the theater. She would laugh at everything, and I mean everything. Like, I mean, there was a scene where a guy got stabbed in the neck with a broken bottle. Okay, cut jugular, exsanguinating everywhere, and she goes, "Ha ha ha! Are you kidding me? What psychopath laughs at that?" That wasn't the funny part of that scene. Like, she doesn't comprehend comedy. The thing in the neck and that wasn't funny. The other part of that scene that the filmmaker wanted you to focus on was funny. The dialogue, which came after she started laughing. So I know she laughed at the and not the and then I fell in love, because that was the funny part. Not the knife in the neck thing. That was not funny. Like everything else she laughed at. She laughed at everything. I mean, everything. And she laughed obnoxiously, like, ha ha ha. And then when she was laughing, she would miss shit that happened on the screen and then ask the lady next to her, "Oh, I didn't hear him. What did he say?" And say it really loud. I watched my girlfriend get angrier than I've ever seen. I looked over and she was like there was rage, like tears were boiling. She was like it was Satan coming out of her, and I was like, "Babe, don't do it." And I mean, I was waiting for her to like just start, Mortal Kombat, lightning and shit, because it was aggravating, because this movie was amazing, and so to screw up an amazing movie is an atrocity. It really is, because we paid to see that. Like you guys, you pay to see a movie. You don't want anybody screwing it up. When that thing pops up on the TV and tells you to shut your phone off, it's not because they want to be dicks. It's not because it interferes with the electronics that show you the movie. It's because we paid to see it. And the whole purpose of this environment is to control that. Because a lot of those people have kids. And when you have kids, you can't watch a movie. You put it on, and then their little asshole start running around and screaming, and the phone's ringing and all that. It's hard to watch a movie at home when you have a family. I understand that. So that's what the theater is for. That's date night. That's what we did. Go out there and enjoy it. And when you're yapping behind us and ha ha, shut up. Shut up, because you're missing part of the movie. How could you be laughing at everything? There's no way that, like, you don't understand the concept of comedy if every part of the dialogue is funny. That means you're just laughing to laugh and making noises as if you haven't done this before. Are you an infant? Why is everything funny? It's not. I appreciate I love comedy. I'll laugh at anything. You break a pool cue over a random stranger's head, I'll die laughing, because that's kind of funny. She was laughing at the things that were not comedically inclined. They weren't designed for a laugh. Dude closed the door. Ha ha ha. That ain't funny. What is wrong with you? Check yourself into a hospital, man. Get yourself Baker acted. You have problems. When you're watching a movie and a dude gets hit with a broken bottle in the neck and starts spraying blood out and you start laughing, you got big fucking problems, lady. Okay? When I'm a psychopath when it comes to that stuff. I watch Band in America, Faces of Death, all of those things when I was a kid. When that stuff came out, I was addicted to those movies. I loved watching that stuff. But I never was like, ha ha. No, because I'm not a maniac. Like, you're a bona fide psychopath if you're laughing at all of that. And then to disturb it and then wonder why everybody around you is cringing. I could hear them like, oh man, I think, she's talking. Yeah, shut up. Shut up. Like, god damn it, man. Like, we're trying to watch a movie. You don't know the rage that boils up in this girl's head. I could control it, man. I have like alcohol and meditation and yoga. No, man. She'll be thank me in the neck because of you. No, I'm just kidding. My girl's sweet. She wouldn't do that. But really, like, it blew my mind that this lady could not shut up. I mean, she ruined the experience, the seating part of the experience. Like, I found the perfect seat. I was damn dead center in the screen. Like, when you're looking at when you walk into a theater, right? Your idea of where you like to sit most of the time is wrong because it's not the focal point of the film. Some people love to be all the way up at the top. It's like being at the back of the bus. I think that's the thing. Let's go all the way up there. That's not a good viewpoint. You're not looking at the film right. Damn movie reels spinning behind you. You can hear that. You can hear the kids talking back there. I used to do that. It's dumb. Where you want to sit in a movie theater is walk halfway up the stairs, look to your left or right, wherever you're standing, right, and see if you can get as center as possible. There should be two seats that are close to the center. It should be evenly divided between the two. There's rarely ever one seat that's dead center. There's usually two. That's how that row works. It's the approximate dead center of the theater, and that's where you want to go. And that's where we had. That's the seats that we had, which is so rare. And we got it, and then this damn lady and her friends sat behind us and yappity yap the whole movie. From the get-go, they were talking, and I gave them the benefit of the doubt, and I said, they'll shut up, because people are normal, right? Like, you go to the movie, and you're going to shut up. No, they did not. They just kept talking. It was mind-blowing that they were talking. Like, why are you having a conversation? This is a theater. If you can hear each other talk, then I can hear you. And I'm not watching a movie. I'm listening to you talk about your church group. Shut up. And that's the other problem, is that I couldn't chuck my popcorn at them because they were in a church group. And you know what that is, okay? That's a straight way to jail. My big brown ass would be click. That's it. There's no way that I could get away with assaulting 4 church-going people over the fact that they were talking in a movie theater. Couldn't do it. Now, we had another option. We could have actually told the movie theater kids, like, hey, this couple behind us won't shut up, but the movie was too good. I didn't want to walk away. Plain and simple. So, anyways, when you're at the movies, if you paid for the ticket, right, you're there. If you're there, I don't care if you paid or not. If someone gave you a ticket, you got there, you shut up because the rest of it paid. We got in, we want to watch the movie. Please be quiet. Turn your phone off. If you need to take a call, if it's the babysitter, don't start it in the theater. Hang up, call back. That's it. Hit pause or pick it up and be like, 1 second, and then run outside. I watched the lady do that. Thank you. Thank you so much. I heard her go 1 second and she ran downstairs. She looked like a mom. That was probably her kid, maybe the babysitter. I get it. That happens. I'm not a jerk. I'm not going to be like, hey, shut your ass up. Nah, that's crazy. She was quiet and she ran away, and I didn't hear the whole conversation. I didn't hear any of it. But when you're sitting behind people and you're yapping, that's just rude. Shut up. Just shut your face. Look ahead. Right? This is the movie playing. Shh. That's it. This is where you don't look left and you don't look right. Unless there's a damn bonfire happening and 4 people over here in an orgy, you have no reason to look anyplace else. That theater is designed for you to do this. That's why the lights get turned off and you're like, You just look ahead. You don't yappity yap and you don't ask your neighbor a bunch of shit. You shut up and you stare forward and you watch the movie. And at the end of that ride, you get off and then you talk about it. The minute the credits start rolling and everybody's standing up, yappity yap all day. I don't give a damn. There's nothing to see. It's over. Unless it's a Marvel movie and you gotta wait until the end of the roll to see the next clip. Other than that, just shut up. Just stop ruining movies for people. You're killing the theater scene. You know, the whole reason why Netflix and all this blew up is convenience, and that makes it nerve wracking. It's because going to the movies makes a whole night of things: dinner, movie, fun times, maybe some loving, whatever. But when you yappity yap, you change the context of the whole night. Like we talked about that problem for hours after the movie. I didn't talk about the movie for hours. I talked about the fact that some lady couldn't shut up during the movie. And it's mind blowing to me that they don't see the impact of that. She doesn't know me. I don't know. I'll never see her again. I may never run into that lady again. She doesn't know the impact that she's had. And if this video makes it to you, shut up. I don't care how old you are. I don't care how mature you think you are. I'm damn near 40 years old. I could tell you to shut up. I'm not a kid. 20 years ago, yeah, all my adults and no, right now, kiss my ass. We paid money to be here. Shut up. That's what everybody else is thinking. This isn't a big, debate. Shut up. That's why it says it at the beginning of the movies. It's not a recommendation. It's the rule. That's what we paid to do. We paid to be here. That's it. Silence. That's it. The only noises that should be coming out of you are ha 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 and an occasional. We all do it. Don't lie. Don't pretend like you don't fart in the theater. You wait for the loud bangs and then. I actually got caught once. Not gonna lie. Explosion ended, and I was like, horrifying, horrifyingly embarrassing. But anyways, I do hope this makes it to her. Now that I think about it, I really do. There's no offensing. I'm not trying to be a douche. This is, you broke a vital rule of the movie theater. There's a movie theater etiquette, and you've ruined that, and you ruined that movie for a lot of people, not just me. Everybody around us was complaining. No one had the balls to say anything because we heard that you were in a church group, and that sucks. That sucks that that's the reason why. It's because we know that we would be in the wrong for addressing you and telling you to shut up because you're all godly. That's not the way this world works. You don't get a pass because you go to church, and I'm ashamed that I didn't say more, that I didn't just throw my damn popcorn at you, because it was really rude. Like, it wasn't just mildly annoying. It was like, stereotypical, like, black lady at the movies, like, girl, like, on the phone, like the way the movies say that black people do it, but they really don't. That's how bad it was, except you were a white lady and churchy, and I'm a big brown guy, and we all know, we watch the news, we know what's happening. Click, I go to jail. That's it. There's no way. We live in two different worlds. Your privilege allows you to yap all day at the movies, and nobody says shit to you. If that was me, I would have got the popcorn chucked in my face. I can guarantee it. If somebody heard my accent, me, just yapping, ha ha ha, ha ha, man, what do you say? Ha ha ha. Somebody would say, sir, shut your face. So, that's just it. Please, shut up. If you're going to the movies, shut up. Go see this movie. Please. This is one of those movies I can recommend. Okay? The Hitman's Bodyguard, it's hilarious. Go see it. If you have any questions, comment down below any experiences you've had, people yapping in the movies. If it's aggravated you, did you do anything about it? What happened? What was the outcome? Let me know. I'd love to hear it. All right? See you soon.